All right, let's break down what's unfolding in Cuba, starting with some dramatic events from this past weekend.
Things got intense. Protesters actually stormed the Communist Party headquarters.
And they didn't stop there. They made bonfires out of office furniture, a really powerful symbol. And look, this wasn't just an isolated thing. Demonstrations are getting more intense all across the island.
So the big question is, what's fueling all this unrest?
Well, the immediate triggers seem to be severe shortages of basics, like food and fuel.
Okay, this number, 26,500, it's a huge piece of the puzzle. Let me show you why.
That's how many barrels of oil Cuba used to get from Venezuela, every single day.
And get this, that was a full third of their daily need. Now, it's gone. But one Cuban human rights activist says, hold on, these shortages, they're just symptoms.
So you've got two different views here, the immediate problems versus what this activist calls the real root cause.
For them, this crisis didn't just start. They say it's been going on for 67 years.
And they're not mincing words. They say the regime is the one responsible for this humane catastrophe.
So what now? Well, the activist says the opposition is united and they have a plan to act.
Interestingly, they also say the U.S. pressure campaign, led by Trump and Rubio, is actually working.
And for them, a real deal means one thing, and one thing only, the end of the dictatorship.
So, to sum up their position, they're united, they have a plan, and they feel this is it.
They're calling it a historic moment, which leaves us all wondering, what happens next for Cuba?